subscribing on YouTube. Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to the, well, 2 days late, sorry, hit the mic, 2 days late, what's this, Wednesday, actually Friday, Townsmen, A Kingdom Rebuilt. And hello to Am on YouTube, welcome to the stream. So about Townsmen, it is a single player strategic town sim, like others that I have played in the past. It is available on Steam, Good Old Games, Nintendo Switch, and is coming to Xbox One and PS4. Right now, on Steam, it's 23 Canadian. If you want to get it with the DLC, which I don't have, you can get it for $31.30, and the DLC is only $12 if you already have the base game. The original release of the game was the 27th of February 2019. The DLC was just released a few months ago, the 20th of February 2020. I don't know how I went back to the 19th century, we're not sure. The review key has been provided by Handy Games, but I did ask them if I could have a key because I was interested in the game. Developed and published by Handy Games. Right. I have not played a lot of this game yet. I played about an hour earlier today, making sure it was working and to get my feet wet so that I understood the bare basics. However, there will be things that I haven't experienced yet, but since I played many games like this in the last 30 or so years of my life, since games actually existed, to be honest, computer games, I think I won't have too much of a trouble getting on this. It is on PC. It's on PC and will be coming to Xbox One and PS4 in the future, as well as currently available on Nintendo Switch as well. So I guess the Switch is technically a mobile game since you can move it around. Anyway, let's have a look at the options. As always, I've turned off the music. I just find that although the music is usually a very atmospheric addition to games, I have historically run into too many copyright claims that about 75% of the time were fraudulent, but as soon as I have music that I don't know is safe, I end up with issues. And it's not the publisher's fault or the developer's fault, it's usually asshats. And, well, I don't want to deal with asshats. Alright, so the DLC that I was talking about is called the Seaside Empire. And it gives you new castles, new buildings, go by the ocean, and a lot more little events, I guess, that can happen in the game. But let's see what the base game is all about. Actually, the music that I prefer to use is Kevin MacLeod, and with his website incompetech.com. And the reason that I go for him is because if I do run into an asshat claiming the music, usually it's fraudulently, but sometimes it's in genuine error. I just have to let him know, and he sends his lawyer on them. And I'm not saying nobody else does that, it's just that I've had good experiences with him, and he has a large range of music, so I tend to stick to him. The only other person or other musician so far that I've also used music by for specific playthroughs is Miracle of Sound, Gavin Dunn, because he will also chase down the asshats. Meaning I don't have to chase them down because, well, it's not my music that's being claimed. Right, so, looks like they have campaigns and scenarios. Now, I think we're going to start with a campaign, because hopefully it will slowly introduce the elements, which is also not just good for me so that I can figure out what the differences are between this and other games I've played like this in the past. It's also a good introduction for someone who just wants to know how to play the game and see what it's about. It's supposed to be easy, so we'll find out if that's true or not. Do, do, do. Press any button. Yeah, it's in a tutorial. Okay. I didn't know it was an official tutorial, but I guess it is. Welcome to our humble little village, Governor. I hope you had a pleasant voyage. I am the housekeeper of the castle, Mrs. Fitzgibbons. It's a pleasure to meet you, my liege.
Oh?
What a wonderful day to take a tour around town while your servant unpacks your luggage, Governor. Here, let me show you the most important parts of the town.
Why? Moriden Haiti.
I am no simple servant. I am the Lord's advisor and help him with his daily tasks. Whatever. I guess that's the governor. This is our town well. It's a little old and it holds just enough water for the town, but if more villagers move into town, we'll have to build a new one soon. Okay. Infinite water. All right. Here you can see our fishing lodge. At the moment, it's the only source for food since, well, the mill burned down. Maybe your lordship could change that soon. Great. I hate fish. Oh, I like that. The little animation is... leg is going... wiggling. This is the castle and our home, my liege. It's also the main warehouse of the town. Okay, that's nice. You start with a... Ooh, cat. You start with a cat. Yes, exactly. You also start with some place to store stuff, which is nice. Well, this concludes our extremely little tour. I'm looking forward to working with you, my liege. Alright, let's have a look here. So it looks like we've got 2 workers set to move stuff around, which means we have nobody free right now. But we have a total of 4 workers, so they must be all doing stuff. Well, we know where we can steal one if we need to, so come on, let's go. We've got a nice little plaza, I guess. Ooh, what's that? Can I click on it? No, I can't click on it.
Starting now.
Good to see that we aren't greeted with pitchforks and torches, my lord. After the escapade at the king's court, we can be glad that we were only transferred here, and not to be thrown into the dungeon, my liege. Oh, great. What did we do? Get drunk and tinkle in the chandelier or something? Look, there's someone with a request. And maybe there's something for you, or something to do for you, my lord. Hey, are you implying that I'm a useless... Well, you might be right. Mrs. Fitzgibbons, Woodrow the lumberjack finally had enough. He said he cannot work in a derelict building like that anymore. He left town, and now his Forster hut is vacant. What do we do now? Well, calm down, son. There are some unneeded workers at the castle. I've seen them lingering around, reading books. Maybe our new governor would like to do us the honor of instructing one of them to quit his job at the castle. Well, actually, I was already thinking about that. Yeah, okay, so let's put him on the Z's, meaning, and you can see we got one new guy again. Alright, so what's this? Workers, encyclopedia. Free workers are shown here. Yes, thank you. We see that. Ooh, they actually have a help thingy. Nice. I might be perusing that. Anyway, it's like... Yes, I see the encyclopedia. Thank you. Can you... My liege, we need more workers in order to run all buildings properly. Villagers will only come to town if we build more townhouses for them. Okay, so... Encyclopedia, buildings... Yeah, okay. I would like... Go away! Yeah, Okay, we'll ignore it. Maybe it'll go away eventually. 2 new quests. Okay. Follow the instructions of the housekeeper. My liege, we need more workers. Okay. So, yeah, build a townhouse. That's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, build menu. Your task is to construct a building. The category and the building are marked in the build menu. Well, that's nice. Ah, that would be the marking. Okay, so looks like we have enough wood and we have enough cash. You missed the game Harvest Moon? Ah, that's one of my favorite games. One of my favorite games of all time, let me tell you. Played way too many hours of that. Stardew Valley on PC is a pretty good PC version if you haven't played it before. Right, so we need a house. Where are the other houses? We have 2 houses here. Okay, so we've got a oh, looks like there was some kind of explosion or something there. Well, let's put the house there and get rid of that blot. Up to 2 workers can construct buildings. They transport the necessary resources from a warehouse to the construction site. Construction sites can be placed even when the necessary resources are not in the warehouse stock. Thank you. Well, we only have one. Well, we had one. He's now busy working on that, I hope. Let's speed up time a little bit. Alright. Just going to slow it down. Unfortunately, the only pause you get in this game is basically to go to one of these overlay windows. Which is unfortunate because one of the things I like to do is to pause the game and look at the landscape and make plans. But you can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got 1 worker in the fishing hut. Looks like we have another exploded something or other. No, I don't want a road right now, thank you. We've got no workers, but we've got a forestry hut here. We've got a nice farm that's working with 1 worker. Okay. And do we have... Oop, can we scroll down, please? Does WASD work? No. Okay. Okay, so it's not a huge map. That's what I'm getting from here. Okay, so we're sort of located on the one edge. Okay, our house is built. Splendid, my liege. Having enough workers in town is very important for our economy. Okay, fantastic. Quest completed. Thank you. Fantastic. And I wish I could make you go away. There's probably a way to do it. I just don't know how. We need a functioning forester's hut in town, my liege. Wood is essential for construction sites and processing wood into planks. Yes, I know. Well, we have that worker, so fine. They can now go do that.
Aha.
My lord, it would be recommended to repair the forester's hut. The more a building decays, the more its productivity will decrease as workers stop to bandage their splinters and wounds. It can even collapse, or a fire can break out when it's not being repaired from time to time. Alrighty. So how do we do that? Building in urgent need of repair. Okay. Thank you. Some building options, like repairing or signing workers, can... Ooh, a quick menu. Ah! Fix it. Repair building. Ooh, that costs money. But yes, we need it built, fixed. Oh, so you can do an instant fix with cash. That's nice. Very good, my liege. It is wise to have an eye on the buildings around town. In most cases, you can detect a derelict building by its brownish facade.
Aha.
A sawmill should be built, my liege. It processes wood into planks, which are used in constructions around town. Yeah, but... Oh, we do have 2 workers. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Build the sawmill nearby. Woodworks. Resources. House is a lumberjack, chops down nearby trees. Sawmill, of course, processes it into planks. Build them nearby. Some buildings can produce more than one resource. Sparkling patches at rocky mountainsides indicate iron ore or gold. If you place them at an ore deposit, you can assign your worker to dig for iron ore or gold instead of quarrying stone. Ah! So you can get a twofer there that you can swap between. Plus the hotkey D to switch to the erase mode. Actually, I don't guess that... This particular one I'm not going to read in his voice because it doesn't make sense. Click the wrecking ball on the toolbar. That would be that one. Ah, that's what... Okay, gotcha. Oh. Delete the trees here to make some room for the sawmill. Alrighty. So that would be the wrecking ball. Get rid of this one. And that one, and that one. And this one, I guess. And that one, and this one. Fantastic. Oh. Weren't you supposed to go away? Alright. Large workshop. Build a sawmill. Okay. Sawmill, please? Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream on Twitch. You're on a tiny break. Ooh. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's always...
what's that on the horizon? Why, it's a wild host. Awesome.
Thank you for the host. It's always awesome to see ya. Alright, so we were building a sawmill, I believe. It's under here? Sawmill, gotcha. Build. Can I... Do I really have to build it right... I want to put it by the road. There we go. Alright, so now we got a schmo running over there to work on that. And we can actually tell two guys to go get that worked on. Fantastic. Can I go away? Maybe because it's a tutorial it won't go away. Oh, I understand, Oa. If you vanish suddenly, I'll know you had to go back to your Zoom meeting. I think I'm gonna have some of my mocha. Coffee and hot chocolate mocha. Makeshift mocha. Ah, but delicious nonetheless. Alright. So it needs 30 wood and 300 and... Okay, we have enough money. And I guess these are special things you can use to do instant builds. I do not want to do an instant build. I don't like wasting money unless I absolutely have to. Wood needed. Yes, I know you need wood. Are these Italian guys? Because they sure sound like they're Italian. Oh yeah, Zoom meeting's so much safer than meeting in person. So far I've been quite lucky with my own appointments. I've been able to do them on the phone. I haven't done any Zoom meetings yet, but they haven't asked for any, so... Is Zoom hard to use? So we're just waiting for some more wood, and it looks like our guy here is doing his thing. So it looks like we have to upgrade the building before we can add more workers to the forestry hut. Alright, so... Ooh! Very good, Governor. The sawmill is an important prerequisite for other advanced constructions. Alright, making wood. Got it. Oh, family. Oh, awesome. So you've used it quite a bit then. First level up. Yay! I'm level 2. Each time you reach a new level, you can research new improvements for all your towns. All my towns? Yay! Can I... Does that mean if I reach a learning level, it carries forward into other games? Or is because this is a campaign, once I research it, when I go to the next town, I can still do it? I guess we'll find out. My lord, do not overwork yourself on the first day on the job. Besides, dinner is served in the castle. You should call it a day and eat something. I have no idea how to do that. In the quest tab, alright. Reduced fire risk unlocked. That sounds good. What's this? Is this the, can I buy things? Ooh! Reduced fire risk. Start research. Fantastic. So you spend the XP doing those things. Alright, good. Fabulous. I like it when you can click on the numbers and have it bring up information like desires. What is their desire? It looks... How do you know if they want something but you haven't built it yet? I would think it would be nice if it went red, like if they're like, you know, we want a marketplace and we want it now. And this goes red or something, but I guess we'll find out. Chance of a strike? We don't want a strike. Thankfully, one-on-one is free. Oh! I guess, yeah, they have to make money some way. Good to know that one-on-one is free, because there may be a time when I need to use that. I guess we completed the scenario. Congratulations, you have successfully completed this scenario by completing all tasks. Fantastic, let's go to the next one. Friends from the Past, tutorial chapter 2. Okay.
Good Billy.
Rise and shine, my lord. You can't stay in bed all day. Aw, why not?
No haircut.
You have a guest. The nobleman has arrived from the castle. He said you two know each other from the king's court and demands an audience. Okay, well, at least let me get my breeches on, okay? And maybe my tunic.
Vic.
Good morning, Governor. Do you remember me? We met once at the king's court. Yes, actually, actually, yes, I do.
Folk?
Do the villagers here in town know that you got banned from the court? I think they would be greatly disappointed if they found out. Wouldn't they be? Oh, great, we've got a blackmailer. That's what I thought. Well, your escapade at the court will be our little secret for now. Good day, Governor.
Telok omisnimosi?
My lord, if the villagers ever find out what you're accused of, they will certainly have us thrown into the dungeons. Ah!
Aha!
I know, my lord, we didn't take the money. The charges were all false, but no one except us and the noblemen know this. And the thief. The actual thief would probably know, would be my guess.
Telok omisnimosi?
This man could blackmail us. We should tread carefully. Yeah, I kinda got that guessed. Great.
Huh?
There are some more villagers with requests waiting for you in the audience chamber, my lord. I believe they want to talk to you about the food supply in town. Possibly the lowness of it.
Huh?
My lord, I'm a local farmer. The farm at the foot of this hill is mine. Oh, is mine. Sorry, I misspoke. Since the windmill burned down last season, my wheat doesn't get processed at all. I would be utterly grateful if my windmill could be rebuilt.
Pagkabel ang land?
My lord, we don't have enough food in our town. Our single fisherman will not be able to feed the whole town in winter. I recommend starting the production of bread. All right, windmill.
Isosotoya?
Well, until recently, this is where our windmill stood when it was hit by lightning and burned down. Maybe we should build a fire lookout tower to prevent something like that happening again.
Tôi phải capture.
Right. This backwater town is a death trap. Alright. So that's what that was, I guess. Hey, I thought I built a house there. I guess we're in a parallel universe. Alright, build a windmill. Build something so crap doesn't burn down again. Got it. Windmill. Windmill? Windmill? No? Oh. Windmill. Yes. The tag. There you go. There you go, Val. Little. Don't yawn. That just makes me want to yawn. Foot of the hill. That's not the foot of a hill. But if that's where it was, I guess I'll put it back. So we'll get that built, and we want to fire who's it to? What would you be under? This? Yes, thank you. That's not what I want. Oh. Okay, fine. Yeah, go away. No, didn't make it go away. Would you? Get bent? Try. Where? Ooh, benches and graveyards and water objects and many things. Oh my. Okay. Let's start here. Fire tower. There we go. Fire watch pole. Temporarily locked. Ah. So I guess I have to build the other stuff first. That's not what I meant to do. I keep wanting to press WASD to move around, and it's not wanting to let me do that. Key bindings. Up, down, left, right for the camera. That's nice. Page up and down. Town info. Launch sway. Fast forward, zoom in, and okay, no, there's gotcha.
Takabel ang plan?
My lord, we need stone for the construction of some advanced buildings. You should consider assigning a worker to the mine. This way we can produce the necessary resources ourselves. Right. Okay, where's the... Thank you. That was very helpful. Okay. Work on that, please. Ooh. Fantastic. Sure, I'll take that. So we're still working on the windmill. Wait, what's that little... No entry? Is that what that's saying? Or... Yeah, I'm not sure. Right. We have one guy available. Could you... Thank you. Build this thing. Thank you. My lord, there's a fire. Why don't we have a... My lord! Fire! Fire! There's a fire! You gotta do something! Why don't we have a fire tower in town? Because I haven't been able to build it yet. It wouldn't let me. Jeez. Can I pay money to fix it? It's gonna burn down, isn't it? Oh, for... It wouldn't let me build it. Great. Yeah, I can see that the fire has started. Should... Okay, maybe... Building a new town. For the construction, you can also unassign a worker. Yes, okay. I have a fire! Would you get out of my face? Use prestige to quickly finish a building. Yes, okay, so that's what that's called. Prestige. Thank you. Okay. I want to pause so badly. That's not the pause button. That's the destroy things. Yeah, I know! What's... Look. Could people go turn this? Fix it. Jeez. It's gonna burn down, isn't it? Fires. Take care of your buildings. I'm trying to. If you don't repair them regularly, they start to smolder and might even burn down. Okay, so I guess I'll have to do a round and fix things that way. Buildings first begin to smolder before they start burning. In this state, repairing the building will stop the process. Oh, okay, am I too late already? Repair action? Ooh, wait. Okay, got it. Right. Yeah, crap, I'm too late. This is why I want a pause button. Yeah, because that's the build thing, so I guess we just let it burn down and build it again, which is a waste of resources, but you might as well go back to work here, because apparently you are not going to build that. Right, watchtower. Now you'll let me build it, you donkey. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to need 2. But I'm going to put this one centrally located.
Acceptance Karan.
Yes. A firefighter can only extinguish fires in the area covered by his tower. Thank you, I gathered that. No worker available. That's because there's 2 in... No, there's not 2 in there. Alright, could you stop doing that for a little bit? Thank you. And
Aha.
it can be...
Wel angeplant?
We don't have time, Lord. You should use some prestige to finish the fire watch tower immediately. I'm sure to avoid that, but I guess. Yes. And let's hire somebody. Quick, go put out the fire. Yes, I know. We're trying to fix it. Where's our... Are you our... Fantastic. Get to work. Ah, here he comes. It's a good thing I put it right there. Quick, before it burns down. Oh, for... Do it! Do it!
やっぱりそうよいす
Very good, my liege. Now we can process the wheat into something more edible. The flour could be processed into bread at a bakery.
Aha.
The farmer is very glad that you built a windmill and sends you his regards. He left some goods for you. Well, that was very kind of him. I'm kind of involved with a fire at the moment. Let's go ahead and claim that.
フェスタローレヌセン
Thank you so much, my liege. You are a true savior. Oh, good.
Ah.
The windmill produces flour out of wheat. It's always useful to have several farmers supplying one windmill. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oops.
Yeah, du Name auf alles.
If you would build a bakery, we could start processing the flour into bread, my lord. Thank you. Okay, let's not delete things. So we did... Let's leave that on sleep for the moment. So we want to build a bakery? Anyway, do you need repairing? I guess I have to get used to what they look like when they need repairs. These all look fine, but yeah. Those can't re-repair. Okay, bakery. Bakery. Build. Probably gonna have to build another house soon. That's my guess. Where should we... I would say we'd probably want it near the windmill. Or reasonably near said windmill. How about here? There's all this crap on the ground. Well, let's see. Can we get rid of that? Looks looks like we can.
Oh.
Alright. Bakery build. Okay.
Bedurmov Alicants?
To speed up construction progress, you could order a second worker to help building it, my liege. There's no worker available, so we can't. Research. Quest completed. Extinguish all fires. That's nice. Build a townhouse. Okay, so we still have to build a townhouse again. So let's go ahead and throw one of those down. A townhouse. Build that. Let's throw it right there. Yeah, I know. We gotta get things built one at a time. But research completed. Is there anything available that we can spend it on? It doesn't appear so. Alright. Ooh, actually, my question about the scenario. Larger ore, finance, population, town guard, overview. Well, we did keep that, so it looks like, because it's a campaign, that you're keeping your progress. That's nice. Okay, how is our various things doing? We've got wood. You've got some wood planks. Is that must be your main storage, which is the castle? That might be the buildings themselves. We're getting kind of low on fish. But we have somebody assigned to fishing, I think. And we have a little bit of stone. Yes, somebody is fishing. How are we doing over here? It won't go any further up, so... How is he doing? Not fantastically well. You've got all the wood planks. You need more wood, and you need 18 stone. We need more stone. We don't have enough people. We're kind of low on people. What do we have a lot of? Okay-ish on wood planks, I guess? So how about we put you to sleep for a moment? And it was stone we needed, yes? Get some stone, please. Dog. It's a dog. So do we have any actual good deposits around? Looks like it's all stone. Gonna clean up some garbage. Gives places to build. It's the duck of doom.
Quack, quack.
Yes, we need it. There's somebody working here, right? Yes. Okay. How are we doing for stone? Got 10 in the building. The bakery hasn't got any, so we still need some more. Of those. Is that a little stump right there? Apparently it is. So you're making some flour, nice. How are we doing here? 10 stone, good. Right, okay, so that's full of stone now. Okay. So you can go back to the, this job. Yes, I know. That's why I did that. Thank you. Okay. Little sheeps. What is that, duck go into a tunnel and back, or what? How you doing, bud? Yeah. Get that built. What? You're out of... Are we out of stone already? No, there's 20 there. So you have enough stone. Just get it done, man. And then the townhouse should be next, in theory. Hurry up. There we go. Boink. Okay. Well, that's nice, but we need to get this finished first, and then we'll get more peoples. I hope. Quest. Fantastic. Okay, so we just need more people, and then we can have things going. Now it's time to stock up on bread. We need to feed the town. The last thing we need is a starving population. Yes, I agree. Starving sucks. Universally not approved of by anybody you ask. Food supplies. Villagers consume food in regular intervals. Supplying the town with enough food for everybody will satisfy them. Food can be fish, meat, or bread, so they're not picky, I guess. A small village can be easily supplied by fishermen or hunters, but a bakery or butcher shop is better suited for large villages. Okay, so how are we doing here? We need 12 wood. What do we got? We got lots of wood. Okay. There we go. Now you're building the house. Come on. And doink. It's done. Okay. So we gotta make 15 bread. But now we can activate you because we've got extra people. Which means we can wake that up. Right, so we've got fish coming in, we've got wood being turned into planks. We've got our wheat being produced, wheat being turned into flour. We got the flour being turned into bread. And it's just a case of, for this scenario, getting that bread made. And we've got one guy lazing about. So let's put him to work doing this. How we doing? Bread. We're at 12. Okay, we're almost there. if that's the last thing for this scenario, we should be on to the next one. Yeah. That's bad. Yeah, exactly how I feel. Just slow it down for a second while I have some mocha. Oh, looks like the quest finished. Okay. Let's claim that. Set up food supply. Okay, so can I have my mocha? I can't remember the voice I did for this guy. Very good, my liege. Now our bread production chain is finished. Food won't be an issue for a while, and we have enough time to prepare the town for winter. That's nice.
Rika's me.
Good job, my lord. The town is prepared for the winter. The villagers will be happy to hear about this. Come with me. Mrs. Fitzgibbons has prepared a feast in your honor, my liege. Ooh, does it have chicken? I'd like some chicken. It's probably fish, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be fish. I like fish. Is it salmon? Ooh, we got a quest bonus. Okay, so these guys are doing their thing. What's this? Storage capacity. Oh. I guess you can upgrade the castle too. Alright, so we completed this scenario as well. I'd say we have time to go on to the next scenario. Families of from townie and townette. Capacities, abilities, always referred to families. Thank you for the tip. Time for some trade. Let's trade some stuff.
It's a puns.
My lord, the treasury is almost empty. You have to do something or our solvency is at risk. Without coin, we won't be able to carry out our tasks and the city won't be able to keep growing. This is true. So we've got our anti-fire prevention, which they put it in a slightly different location. Good day, my lord. I have a special inquiry from the townsfolk. Some wealthy villagers yearn for better clothes to distinguish themselves from the common folk. Would you be so kind as to make clothes available at the marketplace? We have a marketplace? Each house supplies the village with new families, and depending on the tax rate, generates coins periodically. That's nice.
Good day, lad.
Our villagers have more needs than the basic need for food and water, my lord.
No haircut.
They also have other desires, such as having new clothes to wear, a nicely decorated town, or a marketplace to buy some goods. Okay, so you're saying fulfill the task of the maiden, which is clothes. Fulfill the task of the merchant, which is... I don't know. New clothes in a marketplace. Okay, fine. Let's see. We need to build... Let's see, where to... I guess we should start with the marketplace, huh? It's temporarily locked, so... Well, okay, so we can bolster tax revenue. That's nice. Taxes. I guess we'll up the tax just a touch. Okay. Okay, so we've got a mine. What? Build a marketplace, but we have to build a weaving mill first. But don't we have to have somebody to actually collect the... It seems some villagers want some new clothes. A marketplace would allow you to buy clothes. You wouldn't need to produce them yourself, my lord. Oh, we can buy them. Okay, will you let me build a marketplace now then? It won't let me build it. This is temporarily locked. So it looks like we need some stone anyway for it. That's...
Hey,
My lord, I am the local merchant. Just like the lovely maiden before me, I have a request. Our town needs a marketplace. It would allow you and myself to buy or sell resources.
Nemoli I.
It's no secret that the town's treasury is pretty dried up. But since I want to see this town flourish, I will upfront the cost for the constructions of the marketplace for a small consideration in the future. Consider this an investment in the future of our beloved town. Great. Can I... Well, I want to build it. Oh, I have to accept the resources. Okay. So can I build it now? Build! I'd love to build it. I really would. But somebody won't let me. And I'm getting irritated. Fine.
Neo Oza, Boga tak.
Well, that's why, because they're gonna build it for me. I see. My lord, I took the liberty of buying a small patch of land and laying the foundation for a new marketplace. Would you be so kind as to order a worker to complete the construction? I was trying to just... Placeholder construction sites. Sometimes a construction site is fixed on the map. If one of these placeholders is present, then the construction of a certain building is only allowed at the placeholder site. This is mostly for a quest-related building site and is only rarely used. Okay, thank you. Marketplace, close and short. Okay, good. Build? I see. And it looks like a guy has been... Let's put 2 guys on it. Get it done faster. When waiting for construction to be finished, try to follow the worker to see what's going on. Right-clicking on a building opens the quick menu, and then... Okay. My lord, if you decide to produce clothes in town, we'll need a weaving mill to produce fabric out of wool. Yeah, but don't we have to collect the wool first? Like, from here and... Oh. I see. Well, we do have 1 extra guy. So if you can collect the wool, then... we can pick a weaving mill, which looks like we'll have to get more money for to build, but otherwise we've got what we need. I don't know if that's what that was there, but let's put that like so. Yes, I know a worker's needed, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's steal this guy so they'll get 2 things going. Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Huh?
My lord, to produce wool, you should send an additional worker to my farm to work as a shepherd. I'm preoccupied with the wheat harvest, so I need someone to help me out with the sheep. I already did that. Not paying attention very much, are you, bud? I goes ahead of you. Ooh, so you can filter things. Filter, show infos, positive hints, warning, show fatal events. You have died. Wah, wah, wah.
Weapon is yours.
Splendid, my liege. Now we can harvest wool in addition to wheat. Fantastic. Research has been unlocked. Geologist. What's that do? You can now assign a geologist to your mines. He'll gradually refill the ore deposit. Sure. Why not? Let's do that. Okay, how are things doing? Why? There's nobody doing anything. Okay. Fine. Follow this guy. What's he up to? No, looks like he's bringing cash. My lord, we need tools for the construction of advanced buildings like the tavern. Yes, we can only do so many things at a time, but we could produce the tools ourselves or buy them. To produce them, we need to establish the necessary production chain. In the long term, it is always better to produce the goods ourselves. I agree with that. Unfortunately, in the short term... Lord, if you need resources urgently, you should buy them at the marketplace once a merchant is in town. Well, I would if somebody would build the thing. Build it! He's coming. There we go. Let's get that marketplace built. Right, where's your guy? What is he doing? He's carrying crap over. Okay, good. Hey, watch that language. Okay, speed things up. The treasury is empty. Well, we just have to wait for some time to pass for it not to be empty anymore. How are we doing? You've got most of the money you need, and you're working on the wood planks and the wood. You have got all the money you need. You're working on the stone and the wood planks. We could do an instant build, but Right, so we're full. Wood planks, stone. We have new tools. Okay, sweet. Yes, come on, get it built. Let's go. So it looks like he's bringing in the stone. Ooh. Hooray! We can refill ore deposits if we need to. Oh, which we actually have some ore up there. That's silver, I think? Splendid, my liege. The more desires you fulfill, the more willing your townies are to pay higher taxes without having to fear a rebellion. Public buildings such as the marketplace or even our well can only supply a limited amount of villagers. Okay, in the build menu or in the building's context menu, you can see how many families fit into a public building. With a market in town, you should sell some goods and make some profit, my liege. To trade, visit the in-game menu and select the tab for stock. There's a subcategory called trade. Trading is only possible when a merchant's in the village. Merchant cart is visible in front of the castle. You can also trade by visiting the context menu of the market building itself while a merchant's in the village. Okay, let's slow it down. Oh, there's a market thingy there. So we can go... Let's go here. Trading. In the trade menu, to exchange goods with the merchant. Is that the trade menu? That's... Trade menu? Trade menu. Trade amount. Okay. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Selling price and buying price. I'm not sure if the down arrow means that's how much is available to buy, or if this is selling. I guess green is good for selling. So, for example, could we... Okay. So we've got... Oops. So if we sold some stone, and we're got 65, so it looks like we're buying. So if we do that, I think we're selling 5. Okay. Gotcha. So we want to buy tools. We have 0 tools. Oh, is that the buy and sell price? If we're selling them, we're selling them for 18. If we buy them, we're buying them for 30? Well, let's find out. If we buy 2, that should take us to, what, 89? Yep. Okay. So, that's what those are, buy and sell price. We've got 2. I don't know how quickly we use them. Should we buy 2 more? Let's buy 2. Okay. Oh, actually, can we, here? No? Okay, trade? Trade. Do you got any clothes? Can we afford any clothes? If you had clothes, could we afford them? They're 22, so we could buy 8 clothes. But we're going to make our own? But we don't have... They have a weaving mill, which would make the fabrics, but we still have to actually make the clothes, but we do have one person to do that. But they're going to be doing the weaving mill. That's the worker that's there, so... I guess we should look at I guess a tailor shop, which is locked. Okay. Let's get this built then. Could you help get that done, please? Distributes jewelry and clothing, allows trading, capacity 50 storage. Does not need repairs. Just gonna do some repairing, I guess. Before something gets lit alight. At the marketplace, we can distribute luxury goods from our warehouses. By doing so, we can satisfy the desires of the wealthy townies, my lord. Quest completed. Marketplace, 25% marketplace satisfaction. Ooh, we got a 30. Nice. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the merchant, so now we gotta make the clothes. Alright, what are you guys doing? Yes, repair that, please. Yes. Don't want anything starting on fire. Yes. Yes. Guess I could be doing.
Easy buddy too.
I see things are progressing well, but your town is still an eyesore. I want fountains and white stone walls and evergreen trees and splendorous statues. You should beautify the town with more decorations. Yeah, we'll work on that. Do, do, do. So you don't have to repair those. So what happens if you miss one? I mean, aside from it burning down. Aha! Is there a way for you to, you know, easily see which ones need fixing? Excellent, my liege. I see the construction of the weaving mill has been finished. Now the fabric production can begin. Indeed it can. And it looks like it has. Alright, so, quest completed. Thank you. Oh, I have to buy 10 at the market. Alright. No, there's a thingy there. Oh. Thought you could... Now... Now, with a weaving mill in town, all that stands in our way of producing clothes is a missing tailor shop, my lord. Yes. Yes, I know. Why do they keep telling me the things I already know? Okay, tools. We have to buy 6 more tools to finish that, so... 6. Right tools. I can't press claim. Okay, whatever.
Ah.
Now I can press claim. Very good, my lord. Now we have the necessary tools in stock. The market in town, you should sell some goods. I'd love to sell some goods. Can we sell... let's see, bread? Actually, no, we probably should keep our food. Maybe we'll sell 1 bread, just, you know, so we sold something. I don't know how much we have to sell. So we should get 10. No, we bought 1. I wanted to... Selling is this direction. We're gonna sell 2. There we go. Alright, we sold some bread. What? Sell some goods. Ah, so I have to sell a certain amount. Okay, so you want some beautification. Well, first we gotta build the tailor shop. Batman! Hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm not doing too bad, thank you for asking. Right, so we should probably put this near the mill, huh? So if the mill's there, and we just sneak this in right beside it, just like so. And you're working on it. Alright, let's get that built. Building stock full. That one. Ah, the forester's hut. So I suppose... How are we doing for wood? I guess we could sell a few... Oop, that's not what I want to press. Sell a few things of... Oh, there's no merchant there. When the merchant comes back, we will sell a bit of wood. Or maybe some clothes if we can get enough people. Maybe we should build a new house. Get more workers. That might be a good idea. It's a city house. Ah, you need the DLC for the city house. What about a medium? You need to see, yeah. You need a tavern. Okay, so right now we're stuck with a townhouse. Throat. Let's put you there. Time for some more mocha because my throat's complaining. I'm not used to talking so much. been too long since I've been streaming regularly, apparently. I'm gonna have to start taking my spoonful of honey before I start my stream, I guess, to help with that. Small spoonful. You don't need a large one. Or maybe I can put honey in my mocha. That might work. You got Stardew Valley on your computer yesterday, Batman? Awesome. I think you said you were thinking of getting it, if I remember correctly. Have you played it? Are you enjoying it? Alright, so let's get this. How's the tailor shop doing? So you needed 10 tools for the tailor shop. Youch. Okay. Actually, could I insta-build the house? How much would it cost to insta-build the house? Ooh, I'll pay that. Yes. Boink! Now we got extra people. Fantastic. So you can go help with that. Get that built. It's good? Oh god, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's one of the games that, there's a certain handful of games that I'll go back time and time again and play again, and that's one of them. I wonder if that's how much damage? Cannot afford to repair this building. Ooh. Now I can. Ah, that's damage. Okay. I wonder if you have... looks like they just open it on the appropriate screen, maybe? I don't know. Chance of a strike, 14%. Happiness in the town is low. Oh, that's right. We needed to build some fortification. Actually, before we do that, let's make decorations. Townies love to look at decorations in the free time. Larger populations need more decorations. Some decorations are more effective. Okay, I guess look at the quest. Decoration. No. I wanted to look at the actual quest. Quest. City life. Eye candy. Okay, so fountains and white stone walls and okay. Fountain, huh? Water object. Marketplace decorations. Oh. Why'd you let me pick it then if it's not pickable? A garden. Really? I just want to build something. Okay, it would be nice if they filter out the things that I can't actually build. Is there anything I can build? Fountain. Ah. Ah! I'm guessing that gives 5 satisfaction, but it probably costs more to build. Do. Oops. Can I put it any... No. Why can't I? Can I build flower beds? No. Oh, maybe it costs that? I don't know. Rose garden. Ah. Very good, my lord. Now we can begin the production of clothes. The villagers will be delighted. Our very own clothing industry. That's great. Why? Okay, I have to admit I'm a little baffled at the moment. I cannot seem to place anything. Maybe fences. I don't think... Stone walls? I wanted stone walls. Okay. Was it cash? It might have been cash I needed. Okay. You're in town. You got any clothes to sell? Clothes! Fantastic. Let's make sure we're actually selling them this time. Yeah, because we're reducing our quantity. So if we sell 6... Let's sell all but 2. That should give us some additional cash. Nice. Okay. How are we fixed for tools? Looks like we're out of tools again. I'm going to buy 5. Hoping that'll add to the one there. Price of success. Okay, so it does not count on that. So this, we've got 48 now. Let's see. It's gonna cost 30. We're at 52. Can we sell some more clothes yet? Clothes? 1 clothes. Okay, not yet. What's that? Oh. Must be how long till they magically vanish in a puff of smoke. Alright, let's see. Marketplace decorations. I need that DLC. Benches? Can we build any benches? Yes. That's gonna cost 125. Those ones are 100. Well, I'm gonna... Okay, so... What about a castle garden? Oh, DLC... pageantry? Press the B button and it's a little quicker. Water objects. Looks like that's locked. That's gonna cost 500. No. Miscellaneous? Things that are locked? Okay. Well, I guess hedges and stone walls and we've got a plaza. Requires masonry. Flags and banners requires barracks. Flower beds, which are locked. Oh, there's a couple that aren't. They cost 40, so we throw in a couple. Oh, we can't afford another one. How are we doing? We're at 54. Dang it. Okay. Speed things up a little bit. We've got two guys lazing about. Oh, we can't put you to work there. We can't add guys there. Yeah, you're already working there. I guess we... Very good, my liege. Now we satisfy the villagers' desire for clothing. Clothes are acquired at the marketplace by the villagers. Fantastic. Trying to get the eye candy one done. And we want to do a trade profit. Can we upgrade the building? How do we upgrade a building? I guess we can repair it. I guess we should do a round of repairs. Governor, I've been thinking of your puny little town and your miserable existence a lot lately. I came to the conclusion that if you don't want me to speak about the loss of your lord's title, you should make it worth my while. The price for my silence are regular payments of coin. The first one is due now. Oh, you little unprintable person. $600 and... Oh, you... Jerk. Well, I guess we're not building anything for now. When the next merchant comes by, I'll try sell some stuff. Assign more people if we have the people, we just can't. I don't think there's anywhere. Okay, well, but we need to do repairs or we're going to end up with fire hazards, so. Think that's good. Just clean it up a little bit again. Quiet, ducks. too loud. Alright, there we go. Pause, or slow down, I guess, not pause. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell some crap since we have somebody sucking our lifeblood out of us like an overweight jeweled mosquito. We have none to okay. Well, what do we have to sell? We got a lot of stone. I guess we could sell some of the stone. I'm not gonna sell for a lot, but, you know. Let's keep 50. Okay, almost enough for the bloodsucker. Sell some wood. Not a lot, just a little bit. Looks like that's as much as he'll buy. Okay. Some bread? He won't buy bread. Oh, I guess he's full now. That's all he can buy. Okay. Hopefully we'll have some money coming in so he can pay the mosquito. There we go. You made me wait way too long. Time is over. Will you pay me now, or should I call the guards? Yes, Karen. Jerk. Alright, so... Finally, he is gone. My lord, we have to think about how we will handle this foe in the future. He'll keep coming back and blackmail us again and again. I agree. Can we arrange an accident? Maybe we should try redeem ourselves again and prove we had nothing to do with the theft of the national treasury of the king. My lord, you have been very diligent. The town is growing steadily, and we even have enough clothes for the winter. I can see we now have a talented and caring governor. I have prepared a feast in your honor, my liege. Follow me. Ah. Well, I guess we didn't get the eye candy one done. Congratulations, you've successfully finished this scenario. Alright, I'm looking at the clock and it looks like it's about time to... Oh, sorry, I missed your question there, Batman. What is Townsmen? It's this game? It looks like it's the latest in a series. It looks like they date back a number of years, the earlier ones. This latest, well, the latest one that was released last year in February? Anyway, it's been out for just over a year. Is the one I'm currently playing, and it's Townsmen, a Kingdom Rebuilt. They have released a DLC in February of this year, which I do not have, and that's the Seaside Empire. And when I was trying to place some eye candy, you could see it had a lot of new eye candy in that particular DLC. I have to say that I am enjoying this game. I think this is one of those games that I'll most likely play again on my own. Whether or not I'll stream it again is another question, because I do have another new game that I've been given a key for when I asked, and it's a very recent game. It just came out yesterday, I think. But I think I'm going to set up to do that one next. But I'm not going to say what it is just in case real life intervenes again. But for this particular game, Townsmen, A Kingdom Rebuilt, yeah, I mean, I would like a pause key because I know they have reasons for not having it. I believe they said the animations look really wonky if you pause it, but I agree with some of the other people that I saw in the discussion saying that they'd still like a pause key regardless because they, like me, would like to be able to pause it, look around, plan things, and then do things. And having that time clock not constantly ticking makes a more relaxing game. But again, that's the kind of game that I prefer to play. If you don't mind having the time constantly ticking when you're looking around and doing things, then it won't bother you at all, obviously. But pause aside, I do like this game. I really do. It's so far is a lot of fun. There are some informational screens that just because I like to see things all together, and easily glance along and say, oh, these building needs repairs. It's possible I'm missing that feature, that it's here and I'm just not seeing it. If it's not there, though, that would be a nice thing to have. Maybe the seaside one includes some changes to the menus that might provide some additional features. I don't know. But hopefully this hour and a half of playing Townsmen, A Kingdom Rebuilt, has given you a feel for the game, and if it's one that you'd like to get, then it's available on Steam and Good Old Games and possibly other places as well. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I think I will go back to the menu here. And let's put this in chat while I'm doing that. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider hitting that like button if you're enjoying or have enjoyed today's stream. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. This is my belated Wednesday stream that didn't happen on Wednesday, obviously. So as always, I just say check my Twitter. I normally stream at 1 o'clock in the afternoon if I'm going to stream on one of my regular stream days, so you can always check at noon. If you check at about quarter after noon, I usually have my thing up saying if I'm going to be streaming that day or not for Wednesday and Saturday. But I do plan to do some more ad hoc streams just whenever I feel like it. So those I can't schedule because I can't schedule when I feel like it. And I'll probably be playing one of my good old favorites for those ad hoc streams. So we'll see how it goes. Real life is being a pain right now for reasons that I've mentioned previously, not in this stream but in other streams. And we just have to see how things go. But it's nice to be streaming again. I missed you guys. So you all have a good day. Take care. Try not to get into too much trouble. And since it is Friday, I hope you have a great weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. You take care now. Bye. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. You keep me streaming and multicasting. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. Want to become a patron? Go to patreon.com/ValsNoisyToys. Do you want to play with me? Support me at the $5 level or higher, and you'll be invited to the end of the month Vals Noisy Toys Patron Games. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.